Alrighty, fellas, another day, another shiny. At least, hopefully, we are rocking the toasted cookies and cream Pop-Tart plus peach monster breakfast this morning for our gamer fuel. We've got to start making as many eggs as possible today. I actually need to go ahead and buy some more species and get some more boxes filled up. So I have box number 13/1 filled up pretty well here. I just actually went ahead and bought some Alola Molas. So we're gonna get breeders for those, get those set up, try to match all the females with actual male egg group breeders if possible. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.5. I don't know if I'll be able to do all these, but I'm gonna try to fill. You want to essentially fill as much space as possible with eggs, but honestly I don't hate leaving some space, because the more space you fill with eggs, the more annoying it is going to be to actually clean up afterwards, if that makes sense. Because I'm gonna have to start trading like species and stuff over to alt accounts, and just have to trade them out for ditto boxes. So I'm gonna end up with way too many species, so we'll see what I can do. The random Goldeen. Yeah, there is a random male Goldeen over here somewhere in my boxes. I think it was meant to be a male breeder. Where is it? It's gone. Okay, it was meant to be a male breeder for one of my Alola Molos, but I matched it up incorrectly. We can just go ahead and use that now, though. The fabled Goldeen. With the OT Voldemort from CDs. CDs nuts. Nice try, chat. Yeah, honestly, I don't think the market has made that many moves pre-Shiny Wars as I expected. I expected Dittos to get more expensive pre-Shiny War. They haven't really. How are Nincada at? I've been saying... Yes, please. I've been saying forever that I think Nincadas are super underrated. Speaking of, I will have to actually level up some Nincada today. I think going for the Shedinja hunt will be quite fast and efficient for points during the war. I'll buy 2 more, honestly. There we go. We're full up on Nincada. Check Mudkip Sag. The biggest thing to be up from Shiny Wars is just Mysterious Balls. Mysterious Balls have all the hype right now. Mudkips are coming in at a solid 10k a piece for those Kip hunters. I think this is a really important thing to say. I'm not necessarily in favor, or I'm not really in favor of Mysterious Balls being allowed, right? I understand the problems with them. I understand the pay-to-win elements. Now, if you're just opening Mysterious Pokeballs or Great Balls or Ultra Balls or whatever, it's actually not that bad, but it's still pay to win because of how quick it is. The biggest problem is Premier Balls. If you just credit card swipe long enough, you literally can get a guaranteed Shalfa, at least until supply of them totally wipes from the game, because any Shalfa at all, no matter the Pokemon species, is a guaranteed 50 points. So Premier Balls are actually the most insane one, but they're also the most expensive, right? However, I can sit here and I can say, you know, I'm not really a huge fan of Mysterious Balls being allowed in Shiny Wars. I'd rather them not. And I can sit here and I can say that. I can give that critique while still understanding the developer side of things, while still understanding the staff side, seeing both arguments, understanding that it's not insane or ridiculous that they're being allowed. It's less optimal and it's not ideal. But I'm not attacking the developers. I'm not calling the event shitty. I'm not calling it elitist. I'm not calling it all these things. There are so many people out there right now on the forums, in my YouTube videos, in the PokeMMO community, attacking, aggressive, angry, mad, which is understandable. But if you want to actually change anything, you have to present your opinion in a nice and polite way. A really good example is, I think Caveman Tom left a comment like this saying like, hey, like, I'm honestly really disappointed. I'm an average player. I work a 40-hour week job. I have a family. I have around 10 hours a week to play the game, and I love that, and I love that I'm able to do that, but this isn't an event that I can really participate in. And I'm happy for those who can participate in it and can go, and that's awesome, but I'm a little disappointed at the same time, which is fair. That's a fair... Share your sentiment without bringing others down. Those attacking the event and saying how horrible it is, that's just not helpful or fair. It's kind of like saying, I was talking about to Casey, to my wife with this. Even my wife understands. My wife is a pretty casual Pokemon player, hasn't logged in a few months. Even she's like, this is like if people complained about the Olympics, right? Like, oh, like, it's so exclusive. We can't compete, guys. Like, shake my head. Like, what the hell? And it's like, well, no, you can still watch the Olympics. You can still get inspired by them at home and go physically train or go get involved in those sports and those hobbies. Like, this is what I kind of wish they would have put, like, pro shiny hunting circuit. I actually wish they changed the name of the event as opposed to Shiny Wars. Make it like pro shiny hunting circuit to draw that distinction, because this is just the best of the best shiny hunting event for PokeMMO, and a lot of people maybe don't know that or don't see that, or I don't know what it is, but they're really upset because they think of it as a normal player event when it's not an event, which is totally fine. And it's okay to be disappointed by that when wanting raids or wanting anniversary events, but it's not okay. It's never okay to boring take. It's never okay to attack people. It's never okay to tear down the event unless you're providing nice, well put critique. Just calling it shitty event, whale event, like spamming this all over the place. You're not only not adding anything to the conversation, you're diluting and muddying the waters for any productive discussion to actually come out of it. So if you're one of these people, I please ask you that you take a second to breathe, calm down, and go make a petition. Make a forum post. I want your voice to be heard and I want you to feel, well, whatever, right? But just go actually put your feelings into something productive as opposed to just tearing others down and hurting other people. You don't even have to be a whale to be efficient. You absolutely don't. I think a lot of the critique, you absolutely don't. Most people who will be doing well in the event are people who have been playing the game for about 2 years. They're not like veterans 10-year plus. I would bet you that the MVP is going to be someone who's played the game for about 2 to 4 years. They will have played about 10 hours a day during the event while exercising and eating healthily and whatever. And they're only gonna be spending money that they earned in the game, and they're not really gonna credit card swipe much at all. I feel like people don't realize there's just a lot of people who work really hard and grind really hard in this game, and to take all of that away from them and be like, oh, it's just whales, LMAO, is really, really disgusting in my opinion. Back to the Olympics thing. It's kind of like, oh, the Olympics are such a sham. Only people with, or like, let's go to like basketball, like the NBA, right? Like, oh my God, like the NBA is so easy. Only people who are tall can play basketball. And there is an interesting discussion to be had there, right? About like, oh wow, being tall is clearly a massive benefit in the NBA, and it's not something you can really control that much. However, those people who were tall also put in a lot of time, effort, and energy and hard work into their craft. Should we just throw all of it out just because there's one little factor of exclusivity? No. Let them work hard. Let them enjoy their hobby, and don't tear others down. Go do something productive with your life and let others be productive with theirs. That's like the general sentiment I want to get across. I officially have 45 minutes to prepare as many eggs as possible, and once we get to 1 hour left on dinner status, I have to pop a charm. So I'm going to pop and do one last batch today, but I've got to get cooking on some eggs and prep some eggs as soon as possible. I got to get going right now. Okay, it seems like I need around 2 ditto boxes. So 2 ditto boxes for the rest of the eggs that I'm going to need. I'm going to switch over to an alt account, and I'm going to get ditto boxes off of all the bunch that I've stocked up on the alt accounts the past few days. All right, there we go. Ditto boxes dragged over from the alt accounts pretty quickly, honestly. So now we have that's filled half there. Perfect. This will drag back into my account box. So I will leave like 1 box or so open. I do want to leave a bit of boxes open because I just know that I'm gonna need space to actually sort stuff afterwards. But I guess to be fair, I'm actually gonna be left inherently with half boxes because I'm only making 30 eggs per box. So inherently, even if I fill up all of these with everything, I'm gonna grab one more ditto box. I just convinced myself to grab one more ditto box. I feel like it's not a bad idea for a team to collectively swing for the fences, shiny hunting for a legendary while hatching eggs at the same time. Honestly, absolutely not. Like, I respect that. I respect the go big or home go strategy of like an entire team all shunting for legendary super hard, maybe even popping legendary lures if you really want to get aggressive about it. That's an interesting idea / strategy. That's the beautiful thing, like with Shiny Wars, is I feel like there are so many strategies open up to being viable. There's only so much hunting legendaries you can do though. Every person has 1 encounter each. Oh yeah, I don't know why. You're right. That's parked as well. So 120 legendary encounters just to a few though. Yeah, it would be 30 twice per month to each region. It'd be 120 legendary encounters. You're not wrong. What's the math on that? What are the odds of, oh man, what are the odds of if everybody gets both the legendaries in the month, which that's pretty decently guaranteed. It's not worth doing singles. Yeah, singles are the one thing that might not be, but even then, like fishing Phoebus seems really, really good, right? 120 out of 24,300. Hey man, go big or go home, right guys? We're making really good progress. Box 1 and box 2 are now fully filled up. We just have a lot more to go. Oh, speaking of kind of just dilly-dallying, let's go ahead and collect some Pokeyen, boys. I'm selling off some rare candies slowly. That's 1.8 mil. We'll take that all day. I didn't expect, but buying these species is just draining me. Look at like 20k per Porygon. Dude, I've been going for a Alomolas. Alomolas I will pick up for like anything below 5k essentially. What are our Dinos looking at? They're probably 6k plus a piece, I'd bet. Yep. Yep. So, dude, these tier 0 species are draining me dry. Maybe you can reuse the hatched Pokemon. Yes, thankfully you can, but I can't. The problem is I can't really hatch them until... You're not wrong. I just can't hatch them until Shiny Wars, right? So maybe it is better to literally, since I'm low on Pokeyen, like preserving Pokeyen. It might be worth like preserving Pokeyen for just more Dittos. Because I probably run out of Pokeyen before the event is over. Like how crazy is that to think about, you know? I probably run out of Pokeyen before the event is over, and I probably just do like hordes or something like, I don't know, something. Each 5 Porygons I buy is 100k spent. How disgusting. How crazy is that? Jeez Louise, man. That means 30 Porygons, half a box. So being able to breed half a box is 600k. Is that the right math? Oh my god. Couldn't you just go and catch them? I don't know where you'd find them. The problem is Porygons only come into the game through the Celadon City Game Corner and Swarms. You cannot go farm Porygons. They only come... Look, there's literally no wild locations. They only come into the game through Game Corner and Swarms. Check Beartic wild locations. It's fucked up that it's like that. Yeah, it is. I think this is a glitch that happens on certain Pokedex entries, but I haven't seen it in a long time. That no one checked poor Beartic. I think 2 weeks into Shiny Wars, the non-participating party/population will start to understand that the Shiny Wars is a boost to the game entirely. It's great for the economy. Yep, in competition and just activity. Yep. I think once the event actually starts, a lot of the frustrations will go by the wayside, and we will come together a lot more. So I'm really excited for Shiny Wars to just begin. 100%. Fuck it. I'm tilted, boys. I'm passionate. Chat's getting me all hyped up. I want to get a shiny. Let's just crank her out. 1 sec. Let's just let the money roll. Starting at like what, 24.5 million? Let's just let her go. Let's just send it. Rotoms. Let's just send it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's just send it. I need species, guys. Gotta get these eggs made. We'll spend about $1 million on species. Ulamolas. $23.7, $23.6. Audinos. All right. That'll do it. I think we've spent enough Pokeyen, boys. All right, we cut it pretty close, fellows, but 4 minutes left. I think we're ready. I think we're ready to make the amount that we have and fill up as many boxes as we possibly can. Wait, is this Team Fisherman? Wait, that's so funny. Oh my, guys, it's the legend. The legendary Team Fisherman of the tragedy. Of the tragedy of the first team to get disqualified from Shiny Wars before it even began. Hey, salutes to you, soldiers. All right, we've got 7 seconds, fellas. We got to start now. Go, 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 go. Good luck, good luck, good luck. I can't even get the right music on to hype it up. This is the final batch of eggs that I'll be doing before Shiny Wars. So it's a big deal. Good luck to everybody in the charm. Yeah, for reference, this is coming from Park, the guy who had to make the disqualification on the fishing team. The trolling is hilarious to me, but yeah, we did what we had to do, LMAO. I love that. Yeah, I feel like it was just a good meme all around. Are you guys seeing this? What has happened? The biking from the Fishing Bois over here. Why does this look so funny? I've never seen someone do this. That looks so funny to me. Woo! I think we are on the last box, guys. Yeah, that one's just dittos. This is the last box of actual breeds to do, fellas. Alrighty, fellas. We still have 18 minutes of charm left, which is hilarious. And so much to sort through. Wow. I don't know what the best way to do this is. I'm going to start dragging half boxes of eggs to help it make it easier to calculate later on. I'm going to start buying some random breeds to go ahead and do because I'm on charm still. So I do want to do as many breeds as possible. We'll see what I whip out here. The Steelix train outside is the funniest thing I've seen in PokeMMO. It's pretty solid, man. It's definitely, they're putting their work in. The shiny Steelix over here as well, much smaller. Dude, talk about Shiny Wars not just being for shiny hunters and species going up in price, man. Everything about Mudkips, like go farm Mudkips. Mudkips are peaking at like, they were at 25k a piece last night apparently. Now they're back down to like 9k. Basically what you want to do is you want to go over to the Shiny Wars forum post and go through all of the tier 0 mons, right? So like Oshawotts are 9k. Chikoritas, let's check those. 7k for a shitty little leaf. Chimchars are 6k. Cyndaquils, how many people are farming those? They're honestly still pretty cheap. Ducklets are 7k. Drillburs are probably expensive, 6k a piece. What's some of the other starters you could like consistently farm for? I think Spirit Tombs are 10k a piece. Ooh, wait. Someone listed some cheap ones. Yes, please. But they are worth 10k a piece. But I'll pick those up for cheap really quick. Things like Snivy, Tepid are all like 8k, 10k a piece. Check them out, guys. If you want to make Pokeyen, it's honestly a good idea to go check these species out. All right, here it is, fellas. Like the last breed of the charm. It just ended. That's okay. I'm going to go ahead and breed this Tepid. That's why I went ahead and bought it. So why not? But there we go, fellas. That is all the eggs I'm going to be able to make. My donator status and charm wore off at like the same time. So that is all of the eggs that I'll be able to make and prepare. Yeah, Rip Charm and Rip Dono. It is every single egg that I'm going to be able to make and prepare in preparation for Shiny Wars. Let's go ahead and see how many I got within that hour or so I can add that to our calculator. I will officially be over 40,000 encounters dry. We don't know if I'm dry yet. It could be in the eggs. Obviously, it's in the eggs, hopium. So let me calc up how many encounters I did in that hour, and then I'll also calc up how many eggs I have prepared in total. All right, eggs within that hour: 60, 120, 240, and then 240 plus 30, 270 plus math, 235. Yeah, 235. Really bad hour, obviously, but I wasn't prepped enough to be able to actually do, or no, sorry, 275. I wasn't actually prepped. I wasn't meant to be doing a big hour there, so it makes sense. All right, so Windows calculator, 275 plus 39,974. It's going to leave us with 40,000, almost 250. 40,249. I could even go do one more encounter to make it an even. I kind of like that. Yeah, I'm just gonna do 250. I'm gonna make the encounter 250, and then I'll just do one more egg really quick to make it nice and even. This is a great question. How much do those 275 eggs cost to make? Generally, the main cost is just the dittos. So let's say it's like 3,800 per ditto-ish. More than I expected. That's around 1 million Pokeyen, right? Just for that small. That's a small batch, right? If I did that math correctly. That's how brutal that is. Yeah. And that's not counting how much yen it costs for me to like buy all the species that I'll later have to sell off at a loss, right? Well, we fucking did it, guys. That was a lot of hard work to make all these eggs and get everything prepared, but we ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 and a half boxes full of eggs. So if we take that 16 times 60 plus 30, we're almost at it. We got to make 10 more, right, guys? We have to make 10 more. We're at 990 eggs prepared. We got to go cook up 10 more. That's just too perfect. That's amazing. All right, we did 10 more, boys. It is officially 1,000. 1,000 eggs have been prepared, guys. 1,000 eggs heading into wars with tons more dittos on alt accounts. Next up on the docket, I do have some more Nincada to level up, so we're gonna do a little bit of that decently quickly. Not too many, just about 35 or so. All right, fellas, new BARRELZ video is here. This is an unlisted video. Is it okay if I do a reaction to this BARRELZ? Hopefully. This is a secret meme only for those who watch this reaction. Pat troll video. I'm excited for this one.
Yo, what's up? My name's Patrouski, and I've been playing
good song
for over 10 years and have almost.
Is he gonna? Oh no! It's the hate comment.
Now, I also have around a 600 million net worth in terms of Pokeyen and 46 million Pokeyen of a cash tag. I've also had 0 Pokeyen to my name when I came back to the game in 2021. So I've been
true. I'm broke as shit, man. True.
Today I'm gonna be continuing my 63 series.
I love sitting here crying, playing the victim. Oh, I just can't make money. I just can't.
So mean.
You can put in the work and get a direct outcome in a video game.
You can.
That doesn't happen in real life. Real life is really
True, it's
unfair and
hard.
really hard, right? Where a lot of times you put in the work
not
and
that
you
mad
don't
here.
get the correct
Am I gonna get madder?
rewards, in my personal opinion, right? Real life is really hard and really unfair. I empathize a lot with that. Video games are not.
Just put in the fucking work and you will get an outcome. Stop being a little fucking baby bitch. Get off your
Oh my god. I mean, am I wrong? I mean, it's harsh, but like, am I wrong? Yeah, I don't know. Real life is hard. Video games are hard too, but at least they're more in your control, is what I always say. So stop begging for Pokeyen. Stop. Just go follow a money making guide. There's tons of things you can do. You can get a direct outcome, payday pickup. You know, you'll get it. Well, anyways, that was great. Thanks for the video, BARRELZ. Thanks for the banger meme as always. Banger edit. What's next on Shiny Hunting Prep? Dude, I don't know if there is anything. Just XP candying this one Nincada I missed somehow. All my eggs are made. All my Nincadas are leveled. Really, all it would come down to here is just making Pokeyen and saving up yen. But this is... I'm prepped, guys. I might be taking a bit of a break here to mentally get ready. I could sell these Pokemon, I guess, but... I am probably going to call it here, guys. I think I'm ready for Shiny Wars. So, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's stream. If you did, make sure to like it, dislike it if not. Subscribe to the channel for daily PokeMMO videos. I do upload every single day. Follow the streams on Twitch, usually Monday through Friday. Shiny Wars will be whenever I can. Whenever I can be live, I'll be live. Discord down below if you're interested in that. And if you want to go above and beyond and support the channel, YouTube memberships, Twitch Primes, Twitch subs, and PayPal/Venmo do help out a ton, especially during like high stream activity events. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. I'll see y'all later. Peace, Reno. Hey, thank you so very much for watching until the very end of the video. That means the world to me. And everyone on this list means even more to me for helping support the channel every single day. Thanks so much.